Came across this quote this week and I really wanted to share it. I want to talk a little serious about the word love.
Baby, you caught my attention. So you from across the room. Now you got
Hi,
me on
family. Thank
attention.
you guys again for tuning in today. I appreciate you guys for coming back. So, this week I came across this quote, and it's pretty much just talking about explaining what love is and really think about what we're saying and actually following up with things. Because sometimes we say things like, oh, I'm going to do this, but we don't really follow up. Or we'll tell our friends, hey, I'm going to pray for you, but we don't really follow through. A couple years ago, I started doing this thing where I will write stuff down. Like if I tell my friend I'm gonna pray for you, what I'll do is I'll write their name down in my phone, and then I'll try to remember exactly what it is that I need to pray for them about, and then I pray for them. So, and just so I remember, because that's what I told them that I'm gonna do. So we tell our friends, love you, love you, love you, but do we really mean that? Like, how do we show our friends that we constantly saying that we love, but we don't really show them that we love them? Um, I feel like life is too short. We need to be mindful with what we're saying. We need to be careful with what we're telling the people in our life. I want to challenge everybody to start being intentional of the stuff that we're saying. If we're saying we're gonna do something, let's actually do that stuff. If I think of somebody, start calling them or just send, if I can't text, just send a heart. Thinking about you. I love you. Because tomorrow is not promised. Like, we are not guaranteed that we will be here tomorrow. I love you means that I accept you for the person that you are, and that I do not wish to change you into someone else. It means that I do not expect perfection from you, just as you don't accept it from me. I love you means that I will love you and stand by you even through the worst of times. It means loving you when you are in a bad mood or too tired to do the things I want to do. It means loving you when you are down, not just when you are fun to be with. So when I read that, I was like, oh my gosh, I've been expecting my friends to treat me the way I would treat them. So this is the thing. We cannot expect the people that we say we love to change if that's just who they are. So we have to learn to love them exactly where they are and accept their flaws and all their baggage with everything that comes with. So when your friends tell you they love you, accept it. Don't try to change them. If they do something wrong, or if you do something wrong, apologize and move on. Yo, life is too short. Life is too short. We are not promised tomorrow. Okay? So let's try our best to be intentional. Let's tell our friends we love them. Let's show them that we love them. Let's just think about them. Do it. Send them that, hey, that heart text. Just thinking about you. Just tell them I'm thinking about you. Because you cannot expect them to change. You cannot expect them to do the same thing that you're doing. Just because that whatever you're going through, it does not mean that they're not going through something worse. Life is short, y'all. There's no guarantee. We need to do better as friends. We need to do better as people, period. So please, let's start being kind to one another. Let's start saying exactly what we mean. Don't say something and then do the other. Okay? Just be mindful, not heartless. Be kind. It does not take anything for you to be kind. It doesn't cost to say I'm sorry. It doesn't cost to say I love you. It doesn't cost to say I'm thinking about you. Okay? It's not, it take a second. Just send that text or press that call button and say I'm thinking about you. If they don't answer, leave a message, because you do not want to regret that you didn't make that call, because life is so short. Okay, before I leave, I want to say this. So a couple years ago, I lost one of my like dearest friend. Like, I lost her, and that really hit me hard. A couple days before she passed, she came to my house, and literally 4 days after that day, she came to my parents' house. We were at my parents' house, and she came, we ate, she left, she went upstairs to take a nap in my sister's room before she left. And when I was leaving that day, normally I will go up, say bye, whatever. I call out her name and I said bye, like downstairs, bye. And I left. 3 days later, I got a phone call early in the morning and said she died. When I tell you how devastated I was, I could not believe it. I could not believe that she had passed away. I was so hurt. I was crying. I was so mad because I felt like I didn't say goodbye. I did not know that was going to be our last time to do anything together, to hang out, to talk. And what hurt worse is that I regret not going upstairs that day to give her a hug and say, I love you, and then I will see you later. So I went back and I thought about that over and over again. I was like, why didn't I go? Why didn't I go? I was just talking about it now. It's like, it still hit me. That's what I'm trying to say is we need to be more intentional. We need to say what we mean. We need to stop holding grudges. We need to forgive. We need to learn to show love. Okay? Because we don't know if we're going to see our friends tomorrow or not. Okay? So send that text. Tell them you love them. Tell them I'll see you later. Tell them I'm thinking about you. So when something happens tomorrow, you don't regret not doing it. It's gonna hurt. It's definitely worse than, hey, I'm thinking about you. It doesn't take a dime. Just be kind to people. Be kind, be kind, be kind. Be respectful. Love. Show love. Enjoy life. And be intentional with your words. Okay? Please, I love you guys. And I will see you next week on Words with Christelle.
They lurking, cause they don't wanna be you, but they can't do it like you do.